Okay. Need to slay some mobile monsters? I suppose so. I feel like there was something I was gonna mention. Pause. Music change. I was looking up, related to part of our conversation from yesterday, I had looked up on the internet a chart, sort of, well, I guess this is more of like a web page with a number of tables on it that had Azure and then like AWS equivalents and stuff. I'll say that generally speaking, the Amazon names are cooler. But that doesn't really mean anything because it's work stuff anyway. So sometimes the Microsoft names being more a little straightforward is probably better in some regard. AWS names make no sense. Some of them do, but yeah, a lot of them are complete nonsense, for sure. I feel like most of the main things that get used make some amount of sense. I actually can't think of one that's really too out there. But it's probably because they're things that aren't something I've used. But I do remember when I was scrolling. AWS Fort Knox. Yeah. True. Alright, let me check something here. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to check. I was trying to think. Oh, man. I want to see for not you. For things that transform, that doesn't transform, that change. Okay. Things that transform. Actually don't know if I have many of those. Okay, this one? Okay, what do you need? Durand? Basically, I'm trying to see if I need to farm any more of these things. I guess having 2 is probably enough of the Ultroids. I probably don't need 3 Ultroids, right? AWS Chrysalis. Connect your ECS cluster with Amazon Fascia TM. I mean, most of the things that maybe sound goofy are just because they're acronyms. Like SNS, SQS, that type of thing. Where it's like, well, it just stands for Simple Notification Service or whatever. SQS is literally Kafka. Does anything even need Ultroid to get the Super Duper Awakening? I don't think I'm seeing any of that. So funny how they resold that. Don't have to worry about hosting and failover, etc. Do you feel like it would be nice to have you so very much unrelated to Puzzle and Dragons, but I assume it's mostly just you and me here right now anyway. There's like a thing where you can do like a GitHub personal website or something. Have you ever done that? Does that work? Is that free? Is that limited in some capacity? How does that work? Could you? I guess I'm trying to picture like where does the line draw where they like don't make it so that you could just have, you know, surely it can't just all be free forever. There's something. Like, is it like they just host it for free, or like I guess that's the part that I'm missing. Maybe they'll limit the JS and HTML. Should mess around with that. Well. Everything's just gotta always be at the worst time, huh? All day. They could have that phone call could have happened the entire rest of the. Oh, and the phone disconnected, so now I gotta redo that. 10 out of 10 ringtone. That wasn't the ringtone. That was a that was the alert for Pokemon Sleep. Oh right, I gotta do it like this because things are stupid. I do this, then this, and then this, and then this. Hey Tyler, what's up? Things could be better, things could be worse. But here we are. Here we are. Interesting that this shows the thing, but doesn't show me what the condition is. Odd. Whatever. Anyway. That kind of threw me off. So you ended up going top A? Gotta view it in your monster box? I was viewing it in my monster box. But it seems like they I don't know what they want. That it has to be in that specific form already, I guess. That must be it. You can't like go from this form to click here and then see it. They just show you what it ends up being. I don't know. Seems strange. But I assume it's either Geronda or Hoppo. So you know what I probably need to do is hoping that there's another Hoppo or two. I think I need to do this dungeon. Well, you know what? I should just type it in first, huh? Thanks a lot for that. Okay, there's 3 here. That's probably enough. Alright, I feel fine. Never mind. I'm not going to do. So, I guess try to S rank Pouring Tower? Pouring Tower. I can try this, I guess. It doesn't seem like there's much to do anyway, so I'm not exactly worried about it. About, like, losing stamina. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm gonna be buttoning. But that's pretty boring, so maybe I'll see if there's, like, some other dungeons I can do in the meantime. Yes, I'll try this. I don't know if that's a great idea, but I'll try it. Could have been better, could have been worse. I guess is what I'll say about that. Alright, well, we don't heal very much. But maybe that's okay. Not really a great spot for that to be. been meaning to do this for a while now, not to mention it. You're doing lower difficulty and got something on your own. You're talking about buttoning that dungeon? Yeah. But I'll do a run a bit after to see if we're talking about the same thing, but I assume we are. Because then, I mean, that's basically all I've done in the past 2 days, is buttoning the novice. For lots of tickets. Kinda wish I had used this before that happened, huh? I don't really want to do this to lose all my health, but I think maybe that's necessary. Here we go. Here we go. Something. He's getting max combinations. Just gotta hope there's not a preemptive attack that kills me. Doesn't seem like it so far. That's good news. That's the good news. They must have reset this S rank for some reason. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. I'm pretty sure I've done this one before. And I have every single skill up. Don't see a reason to not do this. I don't really see a reason to not do that. Okay. A lot of damage. A lot of damage there. I suppose I should see if there's a new evolution for the King Mastering stuff. You get a stone from that. I had not considered this. It is September the 21st night of September. It's not, but, you know. Touring Tower. Let's see. There is not any new evolutions. There is not any new evolutions. We got the S rank. Wonderful. Wonderful. And okay, no S rank there. I'm just like checking. I feel like I'm missing. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Oh, this song. So yeah, the team I've been using for buttoning this is this. I've seen a lot of people's teams that seem way overtuned. Like they have all Urodaki masks, or not Urodaki masks, but like the Urodaki button. But like, you don't need that. Like you probably don't even need 1,000,000 damage for these first three. But the first 3 floors, I'm all using this only 4,000,000 damage one, and then the others are a little bit higher damage. But I think I've seen some screenshots, and I think it's making it seem intimidating for players that don't have like these insane compositions. I mean, granted, 2 Christmas Greetas is pretty nice. I definitely have a good stack of things here for sure. But you don't have to have Greta here. Like, there's Kanegon, I think I could do instead. Oh, I actually did the wrong order. This might be a problem. Yeah, it is. It's okay. Just combo a turn. It's no big deal. I was yapping. And got distracted. Camellas are definitely good because they have lots of the dungeon boost drop things on them. But I only have one of this, and then I have one of this one, which is really good, the Academy one. The red one, which is the one I think you're talking about. But I could definitely swap this for, well, so the reason I'm using the Christmas one instead of these two, I guess these are my only 2 things that I already have it, is because this has less skill boost than those, and same with this one, and they both have 3 of the dungeon things, and their attacks are longer cooldowns, I think, than these. No, it is shorter, but there's more skill boost, and it's the same amount of dungeon bonus, so that's why I use these. Mainly, I guess, just the more skill boost, because you can kind of it's easier to manage when you have more skill boost. Although, now that this has the heal matching, you could do the lad that gives this the skill boost thing too. But again, there's not really a reason for me to do that, because my team that I have is the same thing. The same amount of awakenings. And now that we have this thing too, the +2 instead of +1 makes a big difference. But I have what? I have 16, 17, 18, 19, and then however many Hello Kitty has. So I will say the skill boost count is pretty tight to get to 21 in time, and 20 and 20, and finding buttons that are low enough cooldown, but it worked out. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on the ground right now. Anyway, I could do that for the whole stream. That'd be pretty boring if I did, though. We don't have any quests to do. There are maybe technical dungeons we could try, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to hurt my brain too hard trying to do all of those, but maybe we could do, like, give one of them a shot, like, finish this thing using, oh, that's what we need to do instead. We gotta finish Pokemon Sleep before dinner time. We gotta do our lunch. We're gonna do a big meal here. Look at him go, he's eating. I feel like the webcam is not focused. Well, kind of. It looks kind of focused. Do that. I don't know. I guess it maybe looks a little better now. Anyway, let's do this. Find the strongest recipe that I can do. So Dream Eater Butter Curry. It's got that 15k base going on. Ninja Curry. And this is too big of a pot required, yeah. Also uses 27 of those things, huh? Let's do this one. And then fill with 2 more... How many cacaos? Let's fill with the potatoes. Deep fried potatoes. See. Crit would be huge. Did not get a crit. Still though, 24k is no joke. $24k is no joke. If it brings me all the way to grade 3, that'd be pretty sick, but looks like only part way through grade 2. Yeah. Check what we can get. Damn, Gardevoir's been popping off. Check the energy levels here before we go back to pad. Everyone's over 100% still? Am I reading that correct? I am. Gardevoir has popped off a lot today, so I suppose that makes sense. Alright. Time to get back to pad. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was going to attempt a difficult dungeon. Oh, no duplicates. Oh. Alright then, hold that thought. Maybe we try mill them? You are missing a thing. You are missing... homage. Because that was on Robaril. We were doing this dungeon. Maybe we'll try to get like one hardish dungeon done and then farm the rest with the pies and stuff. This is one of those rare opportunities where there isn't something else for me to do though, so it's not the crazy. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but for memory serves, I want to do this first. And then probably you. And then probably you. And yes. Then wait on the other one, and then we'll see what happens. I know, you know, you're supposed to do boxes and things, but see how this goes. Okay, got him to half. I think I'm looking to not use Euretia this turn. I think that's the plan. My god, he did a T. How could he do this? And an L? He's crazy. Now this turn we use Euretia plus this Millum board change. As well as, I guess, the shield situation. Perfectly timed shield situation to deal with this Awaken Bind too. Glad I did not do it last turn. Sweet. And then, yeah, I guess screw these things. Sure. Sure. Do that. Why not? I did do the, there's like an Ultraman thing where if you do a specific dungeon with a specific REM roll, then you can... Why was this not up? I thought... That you can, you'll get a special drop. But I did do that, and I did get the drop, but I did that off stream. Board being big was good. It meant we still had the colors and things we need, but now we should be back on track. You need to get the drop equip. I don't. I think I maybe have the team built still. I'm not actually 100% on that, if I'm gonna be honest. I might have got rid of that when I went to do a Duran thing. So I need to do an L shape of orbs. I can do that. Only a one-turn switch. It's not even a big deal. Oh. But I need the hearts. Forgot about that part. There is going to be red Skyfall. Oh, wait, but there's no Skyfall. So, it didn't matter. Flap Smack. We should live. Should be fine. I think I basically based off of SGT's video, or maybe it was Birapad's video to get the drop, but I didn't, like, follow it one-to-one. Dark, red, red, red. It was... Yeah, it was like, it was something. I think you might even have the special thing that they have. The friend lead. I didn't have the friend lead that they used. I think I partnered one that didn't have the green equip on it. Dark, 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 dark. This is the only red. Definitely was supposed to have another red match there, but it's fine. Protect the Phoenix. Oh, that's annoying. Annoying, but it's not the end of the world. A little bit of an atypical setup, but you know what? Let's friggin' try it. But yeah, make sure to do that because that ends today. What I also need to do is the exchanges for the metals man stuff. Maybe I'll do that after too. That's something I definitely need. Do I have cross? I have L's and T's, but I don't think I have cross, do I? No. Not that it matters too much. There's only 2 turns left of that anyway, but wow, that was just long, but okay. Boston fan? Yes, I am from that region. That's correct. Your dad is Reggie? From Nintendo, Reggie? Reggie from Nintendo? No way. No way. Alright, I'm willing to do this because one turn left on that, so we don't have to worry about awaken binds and things. And red, dark, dark, dark. I ain't even trying to mess with any of the blind. Messing up the box there. We're good. No problemo. No problemo. Hey, well timed. Well timed. Okay. Dark, red, dark, dark. Again, somewhat favorable in that regard. Okay. Why are you not? There's not really anything for me to guess off of for what fan you are because your name is, my name is Reggie, or a bunch of Japanese characters? I don't actually know, but I'm assuming. A lot of BDP things here. So, alright, I guess we don't have enough to do one this time, huh? So we're just gonna have to hard it up. That's surprising. That hasn't happened often. Not happened too often. Okay, though. Alright. As long as there wasn't another awaken bind, that was all. That's the only thing that really could have caused a big problem. Excuse me. But did anyone hear the music there just kind of like stop short? That was weird. That does sometimes happen with those Amiga songs. I love hearing this in my right ear. Oh, okay, never mind. Left side's coming in. Took a little bit, though. And we're good. Oh, I connected the hearts by mistake. Little finger slippage, but shouldn't matter too much. Who's this? This is Ball? Oh. I don't know if I've seen that form before. Okay, we don't care about that. Thankfully. Thankfully, we don't care about that. Just kind of cruising along here right now. Till something bad happens, I'm sure. Till something bad happens, I'm sure. Okay, 10 out of 16. We're getting there. A lot of VDP needed for this one. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Sick. Both colors are one short of a VDP. Great, fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. I guess I'm gonna do an L shield, because why not? Next turn is gonna be a mill him anyway, so there's not really reason to save the other colors, like the darks or whatever. 9 combos, not a problem. Part of me wants to not even use this Gobta right away. Dark, blue, dark, red. Dark blue, dark blue. Have you ever been alone in a crowded room and I'm at you? Alright, I guess I'll just use the other things up anyway. So blue to the left, the top left is dark. And then the rest of it. Alright, not bad. Blue Skyfall plus Jammer Skyfall has been making these Eurisha turns not so great. Well, wish I waited one turn with Gobta, huh? What? Okay, hold on. Gift of Hope. I mixed it. Box. Oh, okay. This is one of those things that would have happened regardless. Alright, so they want me to combo everything, basically, I think. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh no, there's 4. There's gonna be an extra poison orb. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, that's everything. Can't really do much better than that. And with Skyfall, too. Oh, they charged my things. Okay, all of that is fine so far. And because Eurisha I don't even think would give us a here, so I'm gonna do this instead. Red, red, red. Perfect. Alright, we have done it. Pandora is dealt with. Sorry, Elemental, but I have taken down your queen. I don't actually know if they still are said queen. Oh, this overwrit, huh? Alright, so we'll have to use that to get the charges back up on everything. Oh, and it's on the turn where we need a friggin' damage absorb. That's kind of annoying. Okay, well. There's not even really a reason to use that, so I guess I'll just... But yeah, that is kind of annoying. I mean, we'll still get our damage absorb back up before this guy has to do his thing, but yeah, definitely a little annoying. But whatever. Whatever. We're chilling. Take the hit. That's not the worst. I can wait on that. Blue, red. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter. We're just waiting for our damage absorb to come back up. As long as other things don't overwrite, we'll be okay. One more turn. Alright. L shields, cause why not? Heart L's, cause why not, I mean. Oh, same thing. Okay, here we go. Do this first to make sure we actually have enough, which we might not. No, we do, okay. We do. Alright. That should kill. Then next turn, I guess we just Gobta again, get that going. Perfect. Can do the Unbind with it. That's not as ideal, I would say. This has the charge 4. This has something else, so I'm going to use this one first, because I don't even know what it does. Okay, then we do this one. And then we go back to here. Alright. That's what you get for having the super mega equip on this thing, huh? Geez, we might have to do red box plus dark box, huh? There we go. That was not the smoothest movement, but that's okay. Objective field. Anything else to scare me with? Seems okay. Alright. Damn, this is like almost already all made. Thanks for that. For that. Does that normally do what that did? I guess it must. I don't know. I guess we have to do a red box then here. Simply too many, too many orbs of the other colors. Sure, why not? I feel like this thing might delay people. Why don't I have a Millum up yet? Why don't I have that? Where? I don't think I did the order wrong. Maybe I just needed to save another turn somewhere because of the whole doing the charge thing with the Millum overriding. I mean, it feels like a pretty far ask to try to fray to see. Yeah, it's not gonna show. I mean, this doesn't really, does it? I mean, I set up that extra light Skyfall, but if we die, I guess we die, huh? That's a huge bummer. That's a huge bummer. Like one of the few floors that could have killed us in that spot. That's obnoxious. Do one of these as a little palate cleanse of sorts. overcharge was our Doom one apparent. Didn't I do? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Because I think I did what? Eurisha, then Milim, then Eurisha, and that's only 3 turns. So then that's why it wasn't up in time. Yeah. For some reason in my brain I thought it would just be up so I wouldn't have to worry about that possibly happening. Kind of a bummer. But I likely could have played around that, but I just wasn't thinking about it. Like I could have what's it called? Like, I'm pretty sure there was a turn there where there were reds and darks and heals that I could have just used instead of a board change situation. On one of them. I think one of them also did make it so I did have to use one, but I'm pretty sure there was an opportunity. But now I don't want to do it again because it was such a long dungeon. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's do the exchanges for Ultraman. September 16 Ultraman exchange. Alright. Don't worry about that yet. Bigmon. Bigmon 8349. Again, I don't really know why I would ever want this, but especially because I have 4 of them already, but you know, whatever. Alright, 3 of these. 9039 Ultraman exchange. Pain 2. I mean, I guess this is like slightly more potentially helpful in a weird niche thing, but probably not enough to need 3 of them, I would guess. Probably not enough to need 3 of them. Ooh, super rare. Gigantron. Ultraman Rising. 11365. This is a 4-turn cooldown. I feel like the only way that this would get used would be if you were doing some fire team and you wanted a 7x6 board to then, like, you know, have it the first slot and then switch out or something. But there's probably better things than this even. Actually playing pad? What do you mean, am I actually playing pad? Where have you been for the past 8 years of streaming pad and playing it? On stream. I mean, I guess 11 years, but I don't know how long I've actually been streaming pad, so. You were sleeping? Well, wake up, samurai. Etc. so forth. Alright, so I need what, gold things for pies? Alright, well, let's make all the golds I have right now just to see. Oh, right. You can't... Max doesn't actually mean max, because the game doesn't work like that. For whatever reason. I assume pretty much everyone is just farming this stuff, right? This week? Or at least today. I don't know if we're getting something new this evening, but... not worth the effort. It kind of is worth the effort. Especially now that the Synchro Awakenings are a thing. So doing these that are easy buttons that you can do while you're not actually paying attention to it is definitely worth it over, you know, doing like, let's see. Over doing something like farming Girons for skill ups to then do for a Synchro Awakening. That's for sure. Oh, this is the thing you get, by the way, for doing the, special Ultraman thing. Seems okay. Doesn't seem, I don't know. Maybe there's a situation where this will matter, but not like Airship, where that thing was insanely good. This is kind of just here. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say if I was gonna share the team if I had it, but I actually don't think yeah, I don't think I have it. Oh no, I do have it. It was this, I guess. Vicious. You know. Oh, so you just don't even use your stamina every day then, right? Is that what you're saying? Because if you're using your stamina every day, I mean, you could totally do. It's so mindless buttoning these. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. The equips here might have actually changed slightly, but it was something like this, Vicious. I think you have to use third-party stuff, which I am not knowledgeable of. But it can be done, I think. I really want to do one of these long dungeons again. One of these short, 14, 17, 16, 15, 15, 16. Oh, wait, what's this doing here? 5? I could do 5. I could do 5. I could do 5 floors. And before I get, like, completely manhandled by some stuff. Okay. Charge that up. Then... yeah, I'll do this one. Even though I do need the damage absorb thing, I do feel like I would rather make sure the Awakening Bind comes up quicker. But yeah, I guess as it stands now, we'll just do a little of this. I do have to wait an extra turn. Like, I need to not Eurisha this turn, basically. No, I can't. Oh, never mind. I can Eurisha this turn. Alright, never mind. Right? Yeah. But I think I'm just gonna wait anyway, because I can't do the damage to it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Not really a point to it. And the spinners are definitely a little annoying. So maybe some of them are disappearing because of the board size change. I don't know if that would have happened otherwise, but... Then we'll have damage absorb next turn. It's also kind of good just to stall a bit through these spinners. They're not super problematic, but they're annoying. I mean, they're always going to be annoying. You got the free equip? Nice. It wasn't too bad, right? I'm worried this is gonna... Okay, it's not damage absorb. I was worried it was gonna be damage absorb. It is not. Yeah, I suppose this team is kind of weak to things that have 2 turns of... Like, that has super F... whatever, the yellow shield, but then also has damage absorb, so like needing 2 turns of damage absorb to kill it type of thing. That is something that is problematic for me. Keeping that combo simple because these spinners kind of suck. I guess I should do an L to get rid of these mocks. I feel like this is a little bit of a risky on Awakened Bind, but we'll see. Definitely gonna go with an L. Just to play it safe. Nice. Oh, I was like, where did my health go? But then I looked at what happened, because I looked away when the health changed. I was confused a little bit there. Alright, I'm gonna do heal TPA bottom. See how that goes. Not do very much damage. Damage absorbed for 2 turns. Ouch. Fella's damage cap higher for a turn too. I guess we try to kill it now. Some extra multiple red matches split up there is why I was kind of waited and switched it up a little. Alright. Do have Gobta up for Awaken Unbind stuff. Universal Attraction. Thank God we only have 1 turn left of these spinners. I'm not going to use Gobta, because I feel like I might need him. I feel like there's a chance I'm going to need him. Let's see. Let's see if Code Geass is worth the hype that everyone's talking about. Yeah, we'll see. Wow, that didn't do half, okay. A little surprising. Spinner's gone, thankfully. I feel like he's gonna do some really high combo count thing when we get him to halfway, but we'll see. about that. Sure, whatever. I guess we could have set up for the red Skyfall a little better, but we wouldn't have got it redeemed. And again, it seems like the leader damage or leader skill shields are enough. But I don't think I need to gob to there. Yeah, I'd rather just save it for now if I don't need it. End of deal. Does this last? No. You want me to have these combo orbs? You want me to have these? He's a chunky guy. Time shorten. That could be a little bit of an issue. Oh, never mind. That gets rid of it. Never mind. Never mind. Whatever. Not gonna try to get the extra red match with the spinner. Not worth it. This will do enough. We've seen that it does enough to kill from here. Alright, boss time. Alright, I think I will do Gopta. Oh, but we have minus orbs, huh? Perhaps not. Perhaps wait until next turn to get rid of all the minus orb stuff. No reason to do that green match, but whatever. Why not, I guess. That doesn't even give me that many minus orbs. Alright, I will do this. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother using the damage absorb because we do more dark. We can dark damage through that, I think. I think we can dark damage through that fairly easily. Alrighty. Yes, we can. Now that one, that's a little harder to do the damage through. We are gonna need these plus orbs. I will say that. We are gonna need these plus orbs. I think that'll be fine. Okay, it's pretty good. Now, as long as he doesn't do red or dark absorb, that's fine. I think we should be able to kill here. As long as we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Both colors are one off. That's such a bummer. It's such a bummer, actually. That is such a bummer. If we die here, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. Alright, we did it. I wasn't even necessarily saying that had to kill, but just I didn't want to die. Nice. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, I maybe should have. I didn't even look at how much XP that gave me, but I maybe should have used the get XP ad thing there. Whoops. Alright, so at least I did a dungeon that is something. I'm not saying that's the hardest dungeon out there or anything, but at least means I wasn't farming the whole time. Means I wasn't farming the entire time. So I know I have at least one Ultraman free roll. There might be two. I haven't really looked in the box in a little bit. In the mailbox, I mean. Just chilling. Oh no, I mean, there's not a ton else to, oh, we should check 3P, just to be sure. I think 3P is clear, but we should check 3P. We should check 3P and then I guess 8P, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. 3P, create, click. Oh, too many clicks. Ultra, ultra, ultra. We're good. I mean, I guess unless anyone wanted to do these other things. Not entirely. And then is there? Okay, and then nothing here either. And I'm not even gonna click 4P. I'm just gonna act like that one's not there. You think they're gonna make one of like each size up to 8P? They're gonna do a 5P, a 6P, 7P. That way there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder what made them go with 8 in the first place. I mean, besides just being, you know, like a computery math number. 2 times 4 times 4 is 8 times 15, and then... Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Alright, we're gonna have to combo. I don't know how that happened. Somehow that happened. Slid. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. What should we talk about? Oh, I accidentally resized the thing, because clicking is hard. I can't actually tell if I... Oh no, I can tell it's screwed up a little bit. But I think it's gonna be like that. Oh hey, there's the Randolph. Hey, there's the Randolph. I think I asked this last time, but no one had the answer. When I asked what's the difference between catsup and ketchup, and then I also just forgot myself to look it up. Does anyone still know, or not know, what the difference is between them? because I have no idea. Watching the stamina ad right now. And back. I'll check to see what's in the mail after this. See what we got coming up for rolls. That order's fine because the first three are all the same equip. Is there an equip that has XP boost that actually does a like damage button type thing? I don't think there is. I don't feel like anyone's ever mentioned that there being one. Alright, let's check. Mail. Alright, so we'll have 2 free rolls. 3 free rolls. Well, these don't really count. Okay, 2 free rolls. 2 real free rolls, and then bonus rolls. Posture check. Posture check. Oh yeah. It was I watched a movie today. Creepy. I'll probably talk about it more during SAP, but it was the movie Creep. I don't know if anyone's seen it. Assuming no, but I think it came out in like mid-20-teens, as it were. Mid-2010s, aka teens. Damn, I'm old. That was a decade ago. 2014 was a decade ago. Fuck me. Fuck. That was a decade. Decade's such a vague implication of a word. Decade. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. You be old. I was thinking, I saw someone in a different Discord posted a GIF from Resident Evil 5, I think, where as Chris Redfield you basically punch a giant boulder. Very funny moment in the game. And it reminded me of when I played that game with Dem. He had played it before, I had never played it before, and it has a co-op mode, so we played that. And I thought about that moment, and then sort of the feeling of a little bit of dread of how long ago that moment was. I'd have to really think about it to know the exact timeline, because I'm bad with that type of thing, but I gotta imagine it was over a decade ago. Or very close to a decade ago. Either way, it was a very long time ago, and that's, I will say that moment in particular, when I was thinking about it, did not feel... You know, sometimes you think about something, and you're like, oh, that still feels fresh. That still feels like it wasn't that long ago. Then there's like the next level where it's like, oh, that doesn't feel like it was long ago, but like, it kind of feels like it was long ago. No, this felt like it was long ago. It felt like it was long ago because of how vague my memory is of it. That's probably part of the reason. Part of the reason that it feels like it was so long ago. Remember when we played this game on stream? The what was that one called? With the little baton things. It was free on the Switch. That game's still going? I don't even know. I feel like I see it still when Gung Ho does like a post on their main Twitter account. Gung Ho Games. Ninjala, that's the one. Is Ninjala dead? Otis did a year ago. I was there day one. Felt like a free-for-all Splatoon clone with ninjas. Hell yeah, sign me up. Played everyday grinding, having fun. Enjoyed collabs, then another, then new moves, then games about battle system. And then... yeah, it seems like people are saying it's basically dead or holding on to dear life and stuff. To win added eventually. The game's the most beginner unfriendly it's ever been. Sad. The whole Gung Ho Games died but bad. Do they try to make every game a free-to-play gacha game? Or, you know, free-to-play Battle Pass live service game? I remember Ninjala seeming okay. It didn't seem like a terrible game. I feel like I remember there being like some fun movement stuff. Okay, I see a post saying it's still kind of popular in Japan because there is a manga and an anime, apparently. Didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, if all that Gung Ho makes is live service, battle pass, gacha games, then yeah, most of those are gonna die because most of those games die. Most of those types of games do not last because you need a very, you know, active, big player base to keep that going, keep that train going, and if things start to peter out, it's kind of a feedback, a bad negative feedback loop. The Let It Die game. I don't even know what that one is. Gung Ho Let It Die. I don't know if I've ever heard of this. Let It Die, official website. Fight your way to the top. Twisted, free-to-play action game that takes survival to a whole new level. Begin your journey in nothing but underwear. What is this, like a VR Dead by Daylight or something? It was a fighting game? I think it's a fighting game. I guess I kind of need to see like a video or something. Although I guess Gung Ho was more of a publisher for that game, it looks like, rather than the developers. Free-to-play hack and slash game. So, like, maybe kind of. Whatever. Gung Ho games. Puzzle and Dragons, Ninja 30minutes.exe. Oh, Teppen? Wait, do they do Teppen? Oh, they do Teppen. Okay. I mean, I've heard a lot of people like Teppen. It's like the... like a gacha game with, like, Capcom stuff, right? Oh, they did Grandia Collection? Huh. They did Grandia Collections and HD Remasters. I didn't know that. Ninja Puzzle and Dragons, Let It Die, Grandia, Puzzle and Dragons Gold, Dokuro? I don't know if I know what this is. What is this? A computer game? Puzzle game. Features 150 puzzle platform-filled levels. 20 to 30 hours of gameplay. Okay, so it's a normal, not live service game. That's neat. Oh, it is on the phone apparently as well. Okay, Dokuro on Steam. $9, $10. All hopes seem lost. Love and courage will light the way. Gung Ho's just the publisher, the developer is Game Arts. How did they end up at Gung Ho? It does seem like just kind of a nifty little puzzle platform adventure of sort. Not the usual Gung Ho wheelhouse. Interesting. I wonder what they're working on now. Part of the problem with doing live service game stuff is that you can't really move on to the next thing. You have to keep supporting that one game, you know, forever until you shut it down. Like, you can pull people off, so you're not doing as much. Like, I'm sure Let It Die and Ninjala have less resources than it used to. But if the game's on and still going, they do need someone to, like, you know, add a new weapon or whatever now and then. Puzzle and Dragons. El Clasico. Interesting stuff. Oh, you know what we could do? I saw this like 2 months ago. But I never, I keep forgetting to show it. This is a good time to do it because we got nothing else to do here. I like zoom this in or something. bingo. Let's see if I go. And then what's this next part? Oh, those are SS references. Well, I have that one, so if it's asking about SS, this is 2 months ago, so aggregate's probably not here anymore, but okay, I have at least one thing in each of these tiers. Alright. Let's see. Can I figure out how to do this? Alright, if I open MS Paint, then we take this image, copy the image, we paste it in here, then we temp window, MS Paint, where are you? MS Paint, show. Okay, we're doing it. Hide the browser one. Okay. I don't know how readable this is, but as 5 of the top 18 leaders in the tier list. Okay, I'm looking back at that browser thing. I mean, that tier list is out of date, but I do have Abuchiro, technically. I do have an aggregate. I do have a Kaza. I do have a Daki. That's 3. I do have 4. I think I do, technically, like, at the time of the tier list. Because I have this. No, wait, I don't have this. I have the thing that partners with this. But I might be short. I don't know what these ones are. So I don't know if I have those. But I have this. But I have it instead of Quickform. I have this. That's 2. 3. I'm assuming this is Muchiro. So 4. And then 5. And that's, I don't know. I think, I'm assuming this is Pastel. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. But I think I have that box checked. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. How do I do? What should I do? Should I do like a circle? Yes, a red circle. Yeah, I already told you it's changed. But this bingo board was made at that time, so I'm doing it with the image it came with. Has a page of a single card? I don't know. I'm gonna go. Oh, that changed the color of that. This is definitely a no. And you know what? Hold on. Red. No. I thought it was gonna be a regular star. How do I want to check this off? I guess I'll just use a brush. Oh wait, I could do like this, right? That looks so ugly. Alright, check mark. X. Has scored less than 1%? I don't know, I would have to check. Has multiple swipe teams? Yes. Because Nordis plus Shiba, that counts. It's excited when seeing 297. That's just a cheesy one. I mean, like not necessarily. Has 99 plus awoken type cards. No king or regular Tamadros. I'm not sure what this part means. No king or regular Tamadros? What does that mean? Had a DM with a pad YouTuber? I guess yes, because of ramen? I think that counts. Oh, I think also maybe with Fantastic, I think too. Is in a pad related group? Yes. Spends more time on pad than social media and YouTube. Don't know about that one. Thinks about pad during work or class. At times? Sometimes? You know, that, I don't know, that one's kind of a sometimes, sometimes not. Has 99 plus awoken type cards. I think it means no king arena means you don't have anything to awaken the cards. I thought it might mean things that can awaken stuff that aren't the regular ones. I don't know what that means. Can it give explanations of substitutions of own teams? Yes? Probably did that today. As a favorite character, no collabs. I played the pad side games. Technically, I think I played one of the DS ones a tiny bit. Got 50 plus US votes for something pad related. Yes, I have definitely gotten that. Cleared some EX level dungeon. Yes. Uses third parties. Yes. That's in the middle because that's just an obvious. Use more than 3 stones for ranking. I don't think I've done that actually. I don't think I've done that. Cleared any title dungeon day 1. Ah. Don't know about that. Maybe I've technically done, like, technically there's the new titles that we get for collabs now that are, like, mega easy, and they technically are titles, so if we want to, like, push our nerd glasses up and say technically, then I guess I'll leave it, I'll do, like, a green. Green? I had never more than 400 free stones. Well, I think we can X that one. Appeared in a pad YouTuber video? Probably, and or my own? Does that count? Can say all the numbers of the damage cap after 2.1. Isn't it like 2.17 something something? Knows effects of all awakenings? That one's kind of a green, because it's like sort of like I can give a general understanding, but the numbers have changed, so... Oh yeah, he used my spreadsheet, so yeah, definitely a check mark on the YouTuber one. Exchange for UNF5, UN1, SN1. Is that when you could exchange for aggregate? Is that what that means? When you had to have like 100 gazillion gems or something of a weird thing? Is there a way to even sort the box by things you have the most duplicates of? Oh, that's the number of the ID. Oh, number owned. Oh. Okay. Yeah, aggregate was one, but... Anyway, yeah, I have not exchanged one of those. Definitely not. So I'm interested in... Has 99 awoken type cards. I was wondering if that meant something like this is an awoken type card that gives an awakening. That means like this is a Latin awakening. This gives an awakening. I think it means like these. Right? Has 99 plus awoken card types. It's like in this section. Is there a way to get a name of what this is called? This category just called the 99. Is this just called the awoken type cards? I'm gonna assume I passed this one. That's not the right color. I'm just gonna assume I have this one. That check mark. Now, is there in less than 1%? That's pretty tough to. That's not something easily checkable, huh? If we go to like the beginning, it's probably our best chance. So, okay, back when you could do 10%. Oh wow. It's interesting that they just have these here that you can still look at, right? Am I crazy? Damn, look at these teams. Heavy, that name seems familiar to me. Damn. Be some old school names there. Go down memory lane a little bit. Broccoli. Setsu kind of sounds familiar. Yeah, the early rankings I was not 100% on find a crown every time, it seems. I think there became a point fairly quickly on where I was like actually interested, but I think at the very beginning I didn't know how to figure out what teams people were using. Oh, I think the other thing was that I didn't care about the crown. That's what it was. I was usually trying to get the second spot here, like the 10% or up in this case, because that would be, it would give you all the rewards, but not necessarily the crown. And so I wasn't caring about the crown, I was caring about the rewards at the time. So in this case, again, that one's not a good result, but... Oh, they don't even show it. They're so old. Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, they don't show it anymore. But yeah, for a lot of the early years, or the early bits, I was definitely not caring as much about the crown and whatnot. Anyway, I'm gonna assume I haven't scored less than 1%, but maybe I have. Well, I guess technically, where's those ones where we like all score at 1% because we all tie these, right? Oh, okay, maybe not that one. Remdraw Fever. Right, so like that, this one technically count. Well, I guess it doesn't say 1%, does it? I mean, it kind of does. How do you know it's a typo? Did you go to the thread and see it? Oh, you're saying the Remdraw ones were 5%. I mean, I guess that's like a technicality. Probably not what they mean. I'm gonna say green because it's a technicality. I definitely don't check this guy's tweets. I don't think I even follow him. Oh yeah, and then we were trying to see the number of... Hey, do I have a page full of anything? I guess you have to get... Okay, I do. I do, it's not... I mean, it just says has a page of a single card. It doesn't say have a page of like an REM roll. So I definitely have enough of that. I have a page of that, I have a page of that, a page of that, a page of that, a page of that. Yeah, I got some pages. some pages. These aren't full pages anymore, but still. I'm gonna say yes on that. It didn't say it had to be an REM. Somehow I don't actually have a bingo yet. Kind of crazy. I mean, I guess if I just say name any favorite, if I have a favorite, but I don't feel like I have a favorite the way that like Elemental you always think of with Pandora and whatnot. I mean, if I had to think about it, I do think a lot about. Usually, I have favorites, like a couple of favorites, more in the sense of like thinking about eras of Pad, where like Sakuya, I have a soft spot for because I used her for a long time. I have a soft spot for like Awoken Ra and Reincarnated Ra because I was using that for a long period of time. That kind of thing. So, and those aren't collabs. So I'll count that, sure. Where's my cursor at? There it is. And then I don't think I spend more. Well, do I spend more time on Pad than YouTube and social media? That's close. I think there's probably some days where that might be true. Like sometimes on a Saturday, if I didn't do any of a ranking and do the whole research for it and run it then. Sometimes that would be more than a day. But I feel like that's topping in general. I don't think I can name the numbers of the damage cap. I got some of them, but definitely not all of it. And that says all. So surprisingly, I thought I would do a lot. I thought I would like easily have multiple bingos. I only have a diagonal and maybe the far right column if you want to count social media, and then maybe I guess the second row. But I don't really get excited when seeing 297. I assume this means when you see the number 297 in other aspects of life and it makes you think of Pad. I'm assuming that's what it's talking about, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, it is 7. Suppose it is time to stretch break and apple and then do our free rolls. What do you say? I will link, you know what, let me link that thread right now, so if anyone else wants to do it, they can do it themselves. And then we'll pause. Okay, I'll finish the dungeon. Then, get this first free roll rolling. First ad roll going. These are not the free rolls, these are the ad rolls that will happen while I go to the bathroom.
Yo. Guess we don't need that anymore. I mean, unless people want to see it, but... Alright, what's the first one? This is super rare. Okay. 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 Second one. Got. Oh man. I don't think I want to roll more of actual Ultraman. No. I don't feel too strongly. Okay. Was it a good song? Oh, I see it's Animal Crossing. Very good. Alright, what's the next? B? Maybe we'll do the free rolls. The real stone free rolls. Button to finish the current stamina bar, which is maybe, I don't know, 100 stamina or something, and then maybe try one hard dungeon again. Something like that. I am considering. Apparently, there was a, like we saw yesterday in stream, we were told that there was going to be a wacky weekly as well as the regular weekly. There's something to be said about potentially doing 2 rounds of that instead of just one. Which would mean that maybe I would want to start that a little earlier than a normal Monday. See though. Not like there's a ton going on for Pat anyway, so kind of switching off Pat slightly early wouldn't be the craziest thing either. Let's see. Last ad roll. Got these 3 rolls to do. Are we getting anything actually new tonight? Does anyone know? Or are we just gonna be left to farm gung-ho the rest of the week? Okay. Nothing until CG. Wow. That's surprising. Feels like the first truly empty week in a long time. I think he means Code Geass or whatever? Code Geass? Geass? Whatever that one's called. Whatever that thing's called. I have no idea on the timelines of that stuff. Most likely next week or Friday. Oh. Okay. Is there anything annoying about farming that we know about yet? Or do not know about that? And is that one supposed to have a lot of good things, or just a couple of really, really OP things? Does have a triple S tier leader, the only one of its kind, but mostly, besides that, mostly SS tier. What's that noise? I'm gonna hope those are fireworks and not gunshots, and move on with my day. Here's hoping, I guess. I'm gonna say I'm hoping those are gunshots. I mean, those are fireworks and not gunshots. Anyway. Six-star Ultraman Egg Machine 2 free roll. Login stamp day 10. 6-star plus Ultraman Egg Machine 2 free roll. Okay, here we go. Anyone want to call a shot here? Should have looked at what could be in this first. I just would like not a dupe, if I'm honest with you. That would be new. Zoffy. 1, 1, 3, 4, 8. What do you do? Charge by 3, 40% auto heal, and then a really low turn cooldown and RCV? Holy crap.
pretty nuts. It's not really gonna do damage basically ever with 1/2 tendency, but it's an insane cleric, so. Oh. Oh. Levitation equip, huh? That's pretty good. Nice thing is you don't have to put a equip that charges on them. You can just, you know, something that's a lot of team HP or whatever instead. I gotta imagine most people are, if they're using the cleric form, are doing the +2 skill boost or the all-around stat boost, right? Yeah, it's got some orb enhance already. It only has 1 TPA heal, but it can also boost RCB anyway. Yeah, and it has an L part. But it also has the double regular L, which means, especially since it's your cleric, that you probably want it to have the void assist L thing on it instead of skill boost L. But, you know. Yeah, that was a pretty good roll. That was a pretty damn good roll to probably end that one on, I think. And I don't think I'm gonna roll Ultraman. Gung Ho, collab, free roll. Okay, okay, hold on. What do we want from that? That's this machine, I'm assuming? I mean, I guess probably one of these things up top, right? You're a wizard, Harry. Go equip. Oh, this is kind of good in film, sort of. You could do it instead of Eurisha. I don't know if it's actually better though. You get less orbs. Look at the guy that's dark green, but put him in his dark form. What expert dungeon? 2 times damage caps Purtle billion for this ally, 2 times move, and no skyfall, recovers unmatchable. He's rainbow guy. HP falls to 1, reduces RCV for a turn. Whoa, what the hell? Voids everything for 2 turns? Oh, the Ultraman expert. The equips are pretty good too. Huh. So Cleric would board change, and like all of the hazards, or most of them, not tape. What about it is getting you, Mars? I don't remember what I used on it, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I did it on stream. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh, this is a shield loop that if you put it on something that's 1 turn cooldown, it makes it a loop, I think, right? That's pretty good. Paladin halves HP, removes locks, attribute damage. Wow, this thing's pretty good. Thing's pretty damn good. Changes to Creator. The equip charges by 3 on Team RCB. Here's enemy Void. This ally's damage cap set to 5 bajillion. 3 red hearts. 2.6 HP. Add 3 combos with 2 red combos. But 40 attack. Just for 1 match of red in that. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I'm not even gonna look at the rest. That's just kind of nuts, okay? I don't think you can you can't co-op that, can you? Oh, you can co-op that. Oh, so that's what he's asking for. I didn't even know you could co-op that. That's kind of surprising. I guess it's not, but you're used to things that are called like expert dungeon challenge things to not be co-opable. Daytona! White Speedster. The White Speedster. Daytona. Alright, I did not get the favorite that one. Vicious, did you hear what I said though, and what he wants? White Speedster Daytona 7849. My 5th? Yeah. 5th Daytona. It's a barrel. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so let's finish this stamina on this. And it sounds like Vicious is doing the thing with Mars, so it's funny to think about part of the origins of the Puzzle and Dragons streams were due to co-op, some aspect of that. Remember the days of the Blue Hunter co-op? Blue Hunter co-op with Toby. Good memories. wish I still had all of those streams archived, but then Twitch changed how they worked. A lot of them got deleted. Sadly. Very sadly. They don't know. Got a lot on my mind. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. But it's fine. It's fine. Not necessarily a bad thing. We'll save the, I know I mentioned in the past weeks the sort of like allergy kind of stuff. I would say it, sometimes it feels like it's still there and then other times not. Which may also kind of, I think today wasn't bad. But even a few days ago, or maybe like a week ago, there was still some days that were not good because of them. But it still hasn't really rained yet, which is part of the reason that that's been happening. Or it hasn't like really rained. There's maybe been like a misting at some point, but I don't think there's been like a real deal kind of rain of any kind. I feel like it's been a while since we've had the opportunity to button farm this, right? Might just be me making things up, but it feels like it's been a long time at least. Alright, so we'll do this one, and then I'll try to do a harder dungeon that's a 99 stammer. On the stam refresh, rather. Keep on! I remember that part of that game. Keep on. Alright, so I'm gonna hide the phone screen for the ad refresh. But I'm also gonna make it a secret what dungeon I'm choosing at the same time. I won't do the dungeon that I did earlier. See, let me scroll around here. Down here I need to do? No. That one. Okay, I've decided. I have decided. Puzzle Dragon stream on the posture and the neck is rough. Oh, it's a 30-second ad. Sometimes you get the 5 to 15 second ones that always feels good. You feel like you got away with something. I've been stoned. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I could make one of those teams that I'd be able to farm rank with, aka stam refreshes, but then at the same time also use like the extra stamina to do more of the pie farming. at the same time. But I'm not gonna do that because I have a life. I have somewhat of a life. Enough time just trying to burn through the regular, you know, stam plus double stam refreshes as it is. That's not good. That's in fact very bad. Granted, I can at least still do this, but I don't know if this means I die or not. Well, that looks not so bad. Lowered RCB is a little dicey. But with a heart TPA, now I will be in a better place. Okay, start here. Go 3 turns on those, huh? Immediately, I'm gonna do both of these. Not gonna bother waiting. Charge up. Our time shorten should not be an issue anymore. Not really even like looking at rest. I'm just doing the 2 hard TPAs and that's it. Letting the rest figure itself out. Alright, I do need to do 1 turn. Well, I guess I don't. Thought this will just, these will be back up again, but okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Vastly reduce damage and inflict 1 damage when fire in dark. So that part doesn't really change anything. These are all up in 1 turn. But we really just want to be able to live this hit, huh? We're already at full health, and we can't really do an L. Like a heart L doesn't do anything. Nothing here really does anything. So I guess we're just gonna let this happen. See if we live or not. Sure hope we do. That seems okay. Okay, we're living. Now we do this, we get rid of the awaken issue. Get this thing going. And we attack. We attack. Boosted RCB makes it so that I heal easy, so that's nice, I guess. Suppose that's nice. Now I do need to use Eurisha. Does feel like, I don't know, I'm already kind of thinking that there's a chance of us getting like delayed and then a board change and then we're screwed type of thing. Seems like that's kind of what they want to do. I don't think I did that correctly, but whatever. Even if I didn't, I know I did at least a match, so it's fine. Yeah, I must have not done a proper box there. Alright, we'll just do the box in the bottom corner that doesn't have the clouds. We never even got back. The Marvel wants to be collab. Okay, what collab are we talking about? What did I say that made you said that? I don't even remember. Okay, we do have this up. We can get rid of that unmatchable. That is a thing. I guess we do this for the color absorb too. Kind of just burned everything there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I guess I'm doing a red box instead. The egg machine with the gung-ho cards, you're right, we never got them for a long time. Oh, well, I was saying the super gung-ho dungeon that we could do the button farming with for pies. To get, like, those tickets and then get pies. Because that's how I had this original mega stack of pies in the first place, that I still have, like, 200 of each. I feel like I don't want to use the skill and just do a regular set of matchings here. I don't know, there's something in my bones. Whether it's like a potential delay or something, or, I don't know. Guess not. This is in 2, this is in 4, this is in 1. There is also just kind of the lowered RCB has me a little spooked. I'm probably not going to do go for like a box or whatever. I'm gonna go for more stuff. Especially because it seems like it should be enough damage anyway. Yeah, it's a time shorten. Eurisha should be able to get around that. I think. Right? She does a time extend, doesn't she? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm kind of trying to not move the, trying not to get the extra damage because the RCV is lower. I mean, the TPA did heal me almost to full, but also that was because I didn't move any of those barbed orbs in a way that hurt me. Were you and Mars able to beat the dungeon? That's in 2 turns, huh? What does this even do in this spot? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We don't have hearts. We're gonna die because we don't have hearts. Wow. Wow. We have to hope for Skyfall, basically. Yes, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, we do have vision. Okay, never mind. We actually do have this. EPA Hard Skyfall. Amazing. He didn't match up his team and we winged it? Well, so that you just do it again? Or did he? I guess he didn't respond to you, so maybe he's just gone missing. Okay, well I guess I can guarantee get hearts here, so I suppose I want to do this. But I don't feel great about it. Or I guess no, I'm supposed to do it. Maybe a little questionable, but I think it's probably fine. Yeah, okay. Super fine. Super duper fine, it turns out. I actually think I don't use a board change here. Specifically because we've seen that using this can make there not be hearts. But I think I'm actually just gonna not do that. We want to stall out this board size issue. Like if we have to, I will, but we only have to do one more turn. We do need red, so the Eurisha is safer though. The Eurisha is safer. And then we should be able to box and kill after, no problem. Couple minus orbs, no problem. Should be good enough. Not worried about it. Not worried about making that super best mega comboings. I do need to Eurisha here instead of the other Millum. That's like the one thing that I need you to not switch, I think. And it's 2 turns of switch. Because I have to do 6 linked wood orbs, huh? Dumbest mechanic in the game strikes again. But I do have enough wood orbs for at least 1 turn, and maybe that's good enough. Like good enough to live this turn, I mean. Okay. I think we're gonna probably die, but we might just be able to do enough damage just with the Millum to kill this turn, and then we would get swapped back, which is probably what we need. So what, if I Millum, then Eurisha, then this Millum's up. I think that's the order I need to do. If I do this one, then this one, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I want to do max damage because of the situation, so do like this. I mean, maybe max damage would have meant doing a red box, but nice. Okay, so now these get swapped back and we live? I think, hopefully. That's okay. Yes! Yes! We made it. Okay. And yeah, I think I am just gonna do this. This is up next turn. This thing. Okay, my brain kind of screwed that one up a little bit. T. Red tea, red tea. Nice. Don't you also usually have a color absorb too? Oh, but those colors don't matter to me. That kind of hurt, but I guess I'm glad I had the Gobta shield up, huh? Could have been another heart TPA, but not needed. I mean, it could have done a lot of things different there, but whatever. Not needed. Well, that is 60. I want to make sure Mars gets his thing done, though, because the Ultraman ends today. That's what I'm worried about. What team was he using, Vicious? Why was it such an issue? I do need those. I do need those types of orbs. Unfortunately, I don't have any TPA get rid of the stuff, so kind of just have to click it and hope we don't need another Awaken Bind right away. And before we need another Awaken Bind right away. There's a lot of red, blue Ultraman cards. His team? Why did your team not mesh with it? Were you doing aggregate or something? I feel like most teams nowadays like kind of do their own orbs, unless they're full rainbow. And even then, sometimes they will, like Akaza stuff. Oh, high combo count, huh? I haven't really been paying attention to how high my combo counts have been. In terms of if I should just do a box or not. Let's try not boxing first. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Just full comboings. Yeah, way over. But it's better safe than sorry, I guess. Alright, it just killed anyway, fine. And we could have trouble with an Awaken Bind. That's probably the biggest thing. That is not. That's a little annoying, for sure. Thankfully we have the Millimum and not Eurisha. This does not do box damage. Oh, it does do box damage. Not the boss, though. Doing a box here is definitely a bit annoying. But it's not like the end of the world really either. Ah, shit. We were just short on the spinner there. That's a little annoying. Alright, we did some damage, so if there was something that it did when it was at full health. But alright, Eurisha here fixes the time problem. Screw it. Just do it. Do simple. The box is there and get the other colors and arts are there already. Just let it be an ugly combo. Because, yeah, I was not worried about damage. Alright, final form. Gobt is up, so I like that. But we got a half HP thing going on. Those always scare me. And this is 2 turns, so if there's an Awaken at the halfway, that would be bad. That would be bad. Or a delay, that would be bad, pretty bad too. Does anyone know what this guy does at half? I'm assuming no. This is Trillion Dragon Catastrophe thing. I probably just should shield and then hope, I guess. I'm gonna kind of just assume that no one knows. Relatively optimal given the spinners. Change the oil in your car, but now you need to rotate the tires. Please don't Awaken Bind me. Annoying for sure. You're annoying, but... Oh, you were able to do it, Mars? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think we can wait for this spinner. I think the TPA heal should be good enough to get us to close to health full, if not full entirely. Hell yeah, we did a hard dungeon again! Woo. Or, you know, maybe it's not that hard, but it was not a normal boring. Well, no, I would say that's pretty hard. Unknown Nova. That ranked me up. Of course it did. This is what I was talking about, where I could definitely just rerun rank ups. Because wow, that was like insane. That's a lot of XP. I guess I'll do the ad anyway, right? Oh, so you weren't able to beat it? Oh, my mech! I increased my rank by 2. Oh, no, my team cost has increased by 2. Okay. I was like, what the? What do you call? What is the acronym for this dungeon? Is there one? UN1? I guess I might as well do this. Unknown super great. Is the Trillion Dragon of Creator part a... Did I even get a stone for that, or am I tripping? I just like totally got lost in everything that just happened there. Oh, you're here. I saw your streaming, but if you don't mind answering question. I don't think this was hard, right? Was this supposed to be hard? I mean, it was definitely kind of hard, but not for Millum. If I typed the name of this as just Unknown Nova Supergravity, that makes no sense, right? That's kind of my question. That makes no sense, right? I should not have gotten a stone for beating that, right? In my spreadsheet. I shouldn't have gotten a stone for beating this, right? It would just be that I beat it. I think. I don't think I got a stone for that, but I also wasn't paying enough attention to know. We did lose stamina efficiency because I had full stamina. I did this dungeon with full stamina, so I basically lost 400 stamina there, which is a bit of a bummer, but... Okay. No stone, just you and 4. Okay. Sorry to interrupt or pull you from your stream, or whatever. I didn't actually anticipate you to come in it right away. I was assuming that I would have to reply to that later. But cool. Good luck with carries, I guess. Wait! You should, carry Mars in the co-op expert of Ultraman. I know that's not 3P, but... You should do that. That dungeon was actually really annoying. I don't remember what I beat it with, but... Well, you don't need a partner. Well, I guess it said you were streaming in Discord. Are you just not streaming anymore? You're finishing up Ultraman. Well, you can co-op the, like, expert 6 through 10. You should do that with Mars. Because they were having trouble with 10, I guess. I mean, I remember it took me multiple times to beat 10. But I did do it on stream, I think. I just don't remember what it was. I think I did it on stream. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. No, I did. I have it written down right here. I did. I did that one on stream. Oh, I got a pretty good free roll from my last Ultraman free roll, by the way. I don't even know if he's still here, but... Maybe he's gonna solo. Try it, or something. Or maybe he has more faith in Ramen than in you. We are about to hit 8 o'clock, huh? We are about to hit 8 o'clock. Apparently that was UN4, not UN1. People leave. I'm only doing a couple of runs of this now so the stamina doesn't refill, and then I think we'll switch to Super Auto Pets. I mean, I feel good. I took down 2 dungeons that I don't normally, you know, I don't normally bother with those technical ones that often. Only when there's a lull, like today. And usually then, I still don't even beat them both. I mean, I still missed one of them, but I did get 2 others. Alright, one more. Then check to make sure we're not forgetting anything to do with Ultraman, I guess. I don't think so, though. Don't think so, though. Anything missing here? Don't believe so, and I don't think I'm interested in exchanging for any of these Ultraman things. What does this one do? Oh, this is the one that's good with Ketona, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. Wow, really good equip too. Well, for that type of situation. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I'm going to roll. I don't think we're gonna. What's up? You're in perfect timing, actually. I was just closing Puzzle and Dragons so that we can do Super Auto Pets. Not really running into anything extra to do for Puzzle and Dragons that would bounce us over 8 o'clock anyway, so, you know, sometimes we end up going a little bit over, not that there's like a specific time, but, you know, a lot of the time we end up going maybe 8:20 and then Super Auto Pets, but not this time. Now the question is the Wacky Weekly up? Question is, it is. It is. Now what do you do? Oh god. Okay, what does this do? Transform the frontmost friend into another random pet from the same tier. There's so much stuff here I don't even know what it is. What the hell is happening? Umbrella Bird, make the newest friend ahead dazed. Okay. Farmer Chicken, end turn, spends 1 gold to feed a corn cob to the nearest friend ahead. That even worth it? I feel like that's not even worth it. Maybe when it's leveled, it's 1 gold for plus 2 stats. Well, I guess it's not plus 2 stats. It's plus, you know, 4 in total, but not like +1 +1. Not like +4 +4, just like +4 in total. Fruit Fly. Give Blueberry perk to opposite enemy and deal 2 damage to it. Interesting. Stock a free cupcake. Oh. Huh. That seems not bad. Queen bee? I don't, something about the, this reminds me of the, well, anyway, we'll get there. Bees, when a bee is summoned, give it +3 attack and health and remove all other queen bees. Why would there be other queen bees? Give pet oyster mushroom perk. Before battle, transform nearest friend ahead to this at level 1. So like if it was this and I had it on, then it would transform the unit in front of it into a level 1 swordfish? Yeah, Sugar Glider's kind of like a hatchling chick for a while. Tardigrade, aka a water bear, I'm pretty sure. Summon a one. Huh. Interesting, so it's okay. I was gonna say something like this would be good with something like a blue jay. Like free food, free feedings with farmer chicken and whatnot, that seems pretty good. Tarantula hawk, remove health from enemy for every 10 attack this has. From all enemies. Oh, damn. Flounder. Eat 2 food, transform, and give the 2... Whoa. Okay. There's some things going on here. Hold on. Let me write a couple things down. So, food combos. Blue Jay. Sugar Glider. Fama Chicken. What did you say? Tardigrade plus... Oh, plus Frigate Bird combo? Oh, because then it loops. Okay. I see what you're saying. That's cute. Am I even saying this right? Tardigrade. Yeah. Tardigrade Frigate Bird. That's cute. What's this one again? Anyone hurt. If nobody has attacked... Oh, so that's if you have snipers. So, like, you do this with a fruit fly type of deal. Okay. Eagle Owl. When it faints, give 3 random friends 1 attack and health for each battle this is fought. So it can almost kind of turn into a warthog a little bit. I'm assuming these stats are not permanent, but it'd be kind of nutty if they were. And then some okay. Fossa, remove 2 health from the first enemy for each roll this turn. Tofu, stock 1 2 gold copy of the last non-tofu tofu food bot this turn. Give Churro. Activate ability before other pets with the same trigger. Asparagus. Increase the cell property by 1. This is indeed a wacky weekly. I don't even know. The thing is, with the transforming, it's not like you can really reliably keep a combo going. And then what happens if your Eagle Owl transform? Oh, it only transforms the frontmost friend. Okay. That's not quite as crazy. It's still wacky, but... For some reason, I thought it transformed everyone. And I was like, that's crazy. Also, you can visit her with Frigate Bird, I guess. Alright, calm down. The music there. Were we doing the fall music last time? I don't remember. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go, I guess. Right? Am I in the right thing? Play, arena. Yeah, okay. This is gonna get crazy. Oh wait, what does this one do? Eats 2 food, transforms, and feed a pair to each friend. Wait, what does it transform into? Oh, a sleeping one. Transformed. Feed 1. So this is just a thing that happens once? Is that what this means? Does it reset every turn, maybe? I don't know. There's some weird things going on. Okay, whatever. Let's go, shall we? The Wacky Weekly. The wackiest weekly. No, maybe not the wackiest. But the Wacky Weekly is here. It transforms the frontmost friend into another random pet from the same tier. And there's a lot of things in this that I don't know. I did take a brief look. So I'm kind of interested. Both in the pets front and on the perk front, there's kind of a lot of things going on that I'm not so familiar with. Like asparagus. Okay, so it's like the rice thing, but tier 1, so you get a little earlier. Sure. 2 3s and a little thing is always good. Alleged square hipsters. It's hip to be square, hip, so hip to be. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm old. Whatever. Some of the sort of combos, again, I was, it was kind of a brief glimpse, but it seemed like there was sort of a food thing you could do with, what was it? Sugar glider, blue jay, farmer chicken type things, perhaps? Oh, you transformed. I guess I have to take this now, don't I? End turn. Make the nearest friend ahead dazed. Why would I want this? Oh, because of this? I guess? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. And then it's gonna, oh, but now you might, no, this will go first and then this will do the thing, right? Am I reading that right? Okay. I figured out a little combo too. Oh, the other Baku should be in the back, I suppose, but my team's looking pretty strong so far. Ah, right. Right. Okay. Alright, maybe the thing that you're setting up to level is not the thing you should put in the front. Got it. Hi, I see your stat videos on YouTube. Big fan. Best of luck today. Thank you. That's very nice. So far I have already made a mistake, which is, I suppose, standard for this this stream. But on the other hand, I don't have any other hand yet, but we'll get there, I'm sure. On the other hand, it's the Wacky Weekly, so I don't know what's going on. Basically, you do so many mistakes, pretty new yourself. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what that level would have been really nice to have. That's kind of the issue here. Makes the nearest friend ahead dazed. I guess I mean this doesn't really matter. Would this prevent me from selling this the next turn? Not as bad of a play as the wall chicken. Hopefully you didn't see that one. But there is some actual combos with kind of self-ailments. There's this one, which you already see, but there was also Frigate Bird that you can do that stuff with, and then this guy, so you could loop it, because it spawns out. This is also known as a water bear, I'm pretty sure, but besides the point. Roll. Okay, you know what? Get rid of this. Double this up, so we're looking for stats. And anyone gains an ailment. That's pretty good, too. I don't really know if there's anything I'm looking to pill. I guess you could pill an anteater. That doesn't really make sense. You could pill a tar. You could pill a... I think that's kind of it for a little bit. Maybe there's something down here worth pilling, but... There is actually a good amount of self-ailment stuff going on, huh? I'm potentially interested in that. Maybe that'll be the thing that I sort of freeze and whatnot. And then maybe we're just putting you in the front because we don't actually want to give anything. But if we want to do this, then we do want the ailment. You know what? Whatever. Let it rock. I've never done 1v1s or lobbies myself, so I'm not. Well, that's a big guy there. I think we're okay though. We're okay enough to draw. I'll accept that. I mean, 5-4 is pretty. Oh, and this is when it gains, so you actually do kind of. Yeah, I mean, we do that. I don't know what. I mean, we could keep this here and get more stats onto the Mothman. Ghost Kitten's just also pretty good, although there's not too many snipes early. There's just the Fruit Fly, which is a new one for me as well. I kind of like the routine that I have where I usually just do the new weekly on Sunday and then one extra session on Monday. Though, because we have the Wacky Weekly, I was considering doing a second session of this Wacky Weekly if it ends up really getting my attention. I haven't done that in the past, but I don't know, I'm getting kind of interested. I do kind of just want to see what happens here. And then maybe I just keep this because it's a thing. Fruit Fly? Rolling for level? Alright, well. Sure. Give one pet the churro perk. Activate ability before other pets with the same. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Nothing really here. I'm just gonna. I know, second session. It might happen. It might happen. It's rare footage. It could happen. I don't want to, you know, I feel like I've already promised something that I didn't want to, but. So this didn't daze my guy, which I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would double up on the dazing. Because, but it seemed like it didn't re-daze it. Pig, huh? I mean, a good toy is a good toy. Maybe we're just not doing the ailment thing. Maybe we're just not doing the ailment thing. And we take this one for now. And we just give you this. Start getting you bigger. Move these fellas to the back. And I guess this to the back. I mean, it's some amount of stats. No! No! I put it in the front! I knew there was a reason that pig was in the front. Ah! Yep, not used to that yet. Definitely still not used to that yet. There he goes. Oh, yes, a hedgehog, of course. Of course. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Woo! Okay. And I don't want to sell this now because it got buffed. You can transform. Or although wait, what else is in the cuddle toy that nothing else that I really care too much about getting swapped to. I mean, unless you did Umbrella, I don't think so. I don't think so. Kinda interested in the fairy maybe instead of this. Because we never saw the tardigrades and I already got rid of the Mothmans. 5 times per turn actually. Isn't this just... Dude, if you went full Mothman, Frigate Bird, and Tardigrade, that'd be crazy. You get so many spawns out of that. There is garlic this week, though. And there's also tofu. I don't know how that works. He just lost TI. Sorry to the Gaming Gladiators fans. I don't know what to do here, man. I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up from everything that's already been happening. Anybody hurt? No, I'm not doing that, it looks like. I cannot buy that yet. I think, okay. They have a B. Wait, we can draw? Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. I mean, I can sell this, and then... It doesn't really make sense, because if I'm buying this, it's kind of weird, but... It doesn't matter. Then I choose this. Empty, when all friends faint, I think is what we want on that one. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I want... You know, there was the gamble of, I guess you could put the... I could have put the dromedary in front and then try to have it turn into a Mothman or a frigate bird. But I didn't really think... I'm still not adjusted to the wackiness yet, quite yet. Guinea fowl plus hedgehog, manatee just for some amount of stats on something doesn't seem... Maybe this is the crazy hedgehog run. Okay. Oyster mushroom. Before battle, transform nearest friend ahead to this at level 1. So I could, in theory, transform this into a hedgehog that then wouldn't have its ability work because it's dazed. So it doesn't actually make sense anyway. Alright. You could do this wacky is buy some, like a fairy for the toy and put it in front of another. Get another T4 next turn. That's kind of smart. You know, you might be a little bit smart at this game. Yeah, I mean, the idea of getting something with big stats and then turning it into a better unit makes sense too. It's kind of what I'm going with the hedgehog, but the thing is it always stays the same tier. So then what would I be getting? Like a ghost? Like, I don't know. You could just do it until you get something you want, I suppose. That's the thing, that it has to be the same tier. I'm kind of interested in getting a guinea fowl some stats and then getting it a garlic. That's usually not a bad idea. But then, like, what am I mean, I guess I could clownfish up front? And then sell this to buy the guinea fowl. It's a decision. It's definitely a decision. I don't know if it's a good decision, but it's definitely a decision, because there's some pretty bad pets that this thing can turn into. Anyway, hey, did you... Speaking of nothing, no segue, did you see the news today that RFK Jr. beheaded a whale? That was just a thing that happened, apparently. First, he did something with the... Oh, connection closed unexpectedly. That's... I don't know what that means for me. Okay, it just means I hit the end button again. That's not so bad. The, That's the same guy that had the... Yeah, a whale. I didn't really... Yeah, they're doing the combo. They are doing the combo. If that was a level 2 hedgehog, we would have had some serious business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby! The toy gets there. Hell yeah. Okay, what do we get? That's not bad. We could have got a lot worse things there. Could have got a lot worse options. Now, is it time to get rid of the dromedary? Random faint triggers. I mean, I guess that would buff you two. It's something. I'm gonna try it. I guess the other thing is if you put like the other tier 4s up there, it's a better chance also that you could transform and feed one pair to each friend. Alright. Does this do what I want? That's pretty sick. And I guess the good thing is that it'll transform into something that's maybe better, because now this just doesn't do anything anymore, right? I think this is just done. I think that's what that means. Like, you can't redo it. So transforming it's kind of good because it resets it. And also passing this chili onto the hedgehog's no joke either. Oh. Oh, that was what you just did some interesting things there. But the chili pepper weakens them for the... We're gonna draw. Oh no, we gotta win because they have the toy! Let's go. What? Another random pet from the same tier? No, it is not. Sir? Somebody help me? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That didn't seem like that should have done that. Sleeping Gelatos T1? Oh, how was I supposed to know that? It doesn't say that. Oh. I feel like you baited me. I feel like you baited me on that one. Alright, take the level here, right? Yeah, gotta. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to do this on cell, that's a bummer, but I think that's probably worth doing. Gotta learn the hard way. You're not wrong, but I'm still not happy about it. I think we take the questing beast so we can get that toy going that gives stats forever. I think that's the plan. And then I sell. Yeah, this one. And then we could just buy a random... This stupid mouse, man. So I think I just get rid of this, right? It doesn't feel particularly good, but maybe it makes sense. Ambrosia. Give one pet. I mean, this is just gonna eat this, I guess. If I don't... Yeah. Well, it's not, because... Oh, it is gonna move. Okay. Tarantula Hawk. Remove 1 health from every enemy for every... So it's... Oh, and then that levels up to, like, more health, right? 3 health for every 10 attack. That's pretty significant. I mean, you have to get a lot of attack stats on it, which is not something I have an easy... Okay. This is all... I mean, maybe this is gonna be a hedgehog run again, like I had mentioned already, but I don't really know how we're gonna quite get there with it, but... This mouse is probably leaving us, I would say. You sniped my fox. Wait. Chili pepper, huge. God dang it. Dang it. Alright, I guess I'd rather sell this than what was there, but oh my god, we can just level a hedgehog. Or we could get 2 level... Hold on. We could get a level 3 hedgehog. That's the first time I've leveled 3 a hedgehog. Okay, that's interesting. Give the frontmost friend 2/2 attack, huh? I mean, I think you gotta buy a monkey. There's some pretty bad things this can transform into. There's some pretty bad things that can transform into. Maybe we're getting rid of the guinea fowl? I mean, you could transform it into a toad. That's not crazy either. And maybe we do that first. I don't even really want the fox to eat this, but I think that's what's gonna happen. We're not doing real mega spawn teams with Spinosaurus or whatever, so... I don't exactly know what's happening, but there's some things happening here. I do realize that got the buff. That was the one reason to maybe put the fox or the chili pepper guy in front. Well, you sniped most of my team. We drew. Okay. Thank you for that, I guess. I mean, that chili pepper has been quite useful, I'm not gonna lie. God, the transforming in front is so weird. I don't know what to do about that. I guess a tier 6 in front is probably one of the better options. I mean, Questing Beast, Oyster are pretty bad up front. Komodo, obviously not great, but then you could, I guess, move it back for a turn or something, but then you're really gambling. Monkey makes sense. I mean, you have to have something up front. You have to have something up front. It's only a tier 1. What's, you get a hedgehog level 3 of something. I don't think we want that either. I think you just stick a random tier 6 up there then, I guess, and hope for the best. Give one pet 3 and 2. Oh, that's just like pretty good stats, huh? Okay, I guess maybe we are doing some fox stuff. You know what? It is kind of hard to be sold on keeping this here. Also, if we switch this and have this back here, then it means you'll automatically get a coconut, which is kind of nice. Maybe that's a little too greedy or something, but I don't really know how we're supposed to be doing all this anyway at this point. I'm a little all over the place. A little all over the place. I guess the other thing would be if we transform into another tier 6 we already have, then at least the, oh man, we got a raid from Ramen? Hey, Ramen. I know you were doing Puzzle and Dragon stuff. If you're looking for a level for the monkey or fox, you could buy another T5. Well, that's what I was about to say that could just happen with this right now. Is that this could happen, and then we're closer to a level of gorilla, which is pretty sweet. Though it does mean we'll have to stick something else in front now, but I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't really want it to be a swordfish. We probably want it to be tier 6, but if we have to do the tier 5, I probably could. Okay, I'd rather do one of these ones, I think. But yeah, we did our puzzle and dragoning, mostly farming, but we did do 2 other dungeons. I beat UN4 for the first time and stuff. I mean, I guess a Boitata? I guess the reason to not want a tier 5 up front is that I don't know, I guess I have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna stick that up there for now. Now do UN5, maybe next time when there's I suppose given that I put a tier 5 in front and not a tier 6, well, that makes me feel dumb, but not much I could do about that. Sure, freeze that for the fox to eat. Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're hoping, I guess, that the Boitata turns into a monkey? We're getting weird semi-spread stats with this monkey. You're gonna snipe my Boitata, and it didn't even do the crisp, huh? Oh. Wow, they've been gambling with their Komodo the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but right then. That's not one of the ones we wanted to see, I think. Probably not what we were looking for necessarily. Alright, well, I guess I'll get some free money out of this. How does a Sauropod work with a fox? Do I get the money next turn? Probably. Something like that, maybe, right? This is a weird team. I do realize that. This is a weird team. I don't want you to become an oyster thing. I don't really want you to do any of that. Okay, I gambled and I won. I fought the law and I won. That's how that song goes, obviously. Wow. People are... I guess if you just really do Komodo and let it ride, maybe that's not that crazy. Like, you're just... If you have, like, all tier 6s up there, then it kind of just works, right? It just works, right? Yeah, I think this was perhaps a design flaw, especially the fact that I'm at 5 out of 10 and we're 14 rounds in. I don't know if we're really gonna get there, everyone. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm kind of thinking it's not gonna happen. In fact, I think I have to freeze that just because it's risky. Oh well. Yeah, well, okay, this one's doing the cool ailment stuff, although... Yeah, everyone still just has more health. Well, how do you have so much stats? What was even giving you all the... Okay. You're just gonna stay up front, and whatever you become, whatever is what you become. That's what we're doing. You're gonna eat a pie, I guess, this turn. Maybe I should have not done that. I should have froze it and then bought the double monkey instead. Would have made a little more sense. So they must be moving these... Well, how have you been... Dude, I like the slow-mo freeze frame. That's pretty sick. So these already transformed. Wait a second. You got rid of your melon armor? Oh my god, we won a round. Oh my god, we won a round. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance, huh? I guess I'm freezing this for the fox, and then I'm giving something slightly more stats. You know, if they snipe my monkey up front, then that's what's gonna happen. I don't even really know what a level 2 fox does. Does that mean it eats both foods? I should have probably, you know, maybe read what it did. Might have been a good idea. Hey, level 3 gorilla? Is that gonna matter? Nope. It does seem like other people have sort of figured out that the strategy is to get a Komodo and then just a bunch of like tier 6 and tier 5s, huh? Sure. I mean, I suppose that makes some amount of sense. Steal the rightmost and double its effect if it's food. But let me tell you, it's not food. There's barely any food things. There's cotton candy and just right forage, and that's about it. So not a great choice to be trying to do a fox, is what I've realized. I mean, the team's kind of getting big-ish. Not really. Levels on fox mode, yeah. The problem is that this gorilla that I sort of set up just doesn't even really have that many stats in the first place. That oyster actually did a ton of damage, huh? But what do you know? It's been enough. I do kind of need to feed, like, all stats to, the gorilla if I see any, though, because now I can't even really... It's weird, I almost want to do this now, and then this, so that it starts getting the buff from this at least. Feels a little odd, but maybe it makes some amount of sense. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing. Alright, this one's a little bit better. That one's a little bit better, I guess, because it's gonna stack. We're about to hit round 19 or something. It's getting a little crazy. Okay, gorilla in the front. A lot of... What's going on here? Alright, that didn't seem so bad. It seemed pretty fine. Wait a second, am I turning this franchise around right now? Questing beat. I mean, the quote-unquote, I suppose, good thing about this is that it is an opportunity to get weird level 3 achievements. It is an opportunity to do that. guess that's what happened. That's what's happening. Okay, again, this is better. I guess I'm gonna freeze a random tier 6 because it could transform into that and I could get the level. It's something. It's something at least. Just this one level 3 monkey with a random unit that has melon in the front, I think has just been kind of good enough, I guess. Ooh, Tarantula did quite a bit though. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Because Coconut, hold on. Hold the phone. Dude, and I got the level out of it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So this is gonna be 3-3, and it's gonna double, so it's better. So do this instead, and then do this. All right. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on, but +8, +8. Let's go. What a gamble. Freezing the Spinosaurus. How did he know? Streamer luck, streamer luck. Okay, you sniped. You know what? My Spinosaurus got a buff out of you sniping that, so I think we win. The greatest comeback in history. The stupid plays don't matter, apparently. Level 3 achievement with Hedgehog. What a weird run. What a strange run. I was definitely not confident enough to... Because, you know, you could have... Ooh, shark. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. I could have arguably put one of those other level 3s to the front to then transform into something that maybe I hadn't done an achievement with yet, but we were on 1 health, we were struggling and everything, so I don't think that was the play. Anyway, I guess we're going right back in, huh? I like pig in front, almost a guaranteed trade. You don't really want the pig behind because there's that fly that does 1 damage back in front. I was definitely doing some improper fighting earlier on. That was crazy. That was like round 20. It's been a long time since I think I've had a little session go that long. That was nuts. Sure, I'll just leave that up there, I think. I was kind of hoping for, you know, just something like a duplicate of one of these, and then, you know, another unit to fill in the space, and then fuse to one of these. We're at full health, so we're guaranteed to be full health, so I'm gonna, yeah, be greedy and do that. Maybe we could start doing... Maybe we could go for the whole ailment build stuff, potentially. That was pretty sick, though. Almost as sick as... Oh, what a segue. I watched the movie Creep today while I was on the bike. The movie was definitely creepy. It's fairly short, you know, for a movie. It was like pretty much right on the... Oh, I'm stupid again. I'm stupid again. Alright. Very good, very good. Roll first and then I'm figuring... Alright, so I definitely don't... Okay, alright, so I did this. Turn number is even. Not gonna be even, but it will be next turn, and then this will get stats, and we'll level it, and then... Yeah, so transform this, because I don't care about it, and then everything else, chill. But yeah, the movie was creepy. Seems like the consensus on that movie, it's not like a new movie or something, but it seems like... How do I describe this? Do you know how there's... Oh, hello. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know if I want to do something with you. You know how there's the trope of character in a scary movie or a horror movie acts stupid. Oh, no one would do that in real life, etc., etc. There is definitely that in this movie, but at the same time, I feel like it makes sense, except for maybe the very last scene. But there's things. So basically, the guy is hired from like Craigslist or something to go to someone's place and film them for a thing. And the thing ends up being that the story is that he's filming just kind of himself as a dad, or a to-be dad, because his wife is pregnant, and he has cancer and is supposed to die, supposedly, before the son is born. So he wants to be filmed and kind of just show him how he is, so that that film can then be shown to his son or daughter that is born after he dies. And I think I gotta take one of these levels, right? That's hurt. No. The contrived stupidity trope, your favorite? But it kind of makes sense in this movie. I guess I could just do this to get like maybe a little, like, how much do I care about? What does the treasure map do again? Break. Stock one free pet from tier 2 as 4/4 level 3. Well, I think I just do this and let it transform, I think is what I'm doing. And then this is maybe almost just gonna be level 3 anyway. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, that skips over the next one? I didn't even know that would do that. That's interesting. I didn't know that worked like that. So that worked out well for me. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but that was pretty sick. Anyway, so there's that premise. They go to visit, and the guy is creepy, and, you know, it's a horror movie, so he ends up being, like, a bad person and all this sorts of things. But ooh, okay. Maybe we're not doing this anymore? Maybe we're not doing this anymore? Get a toy in the front, let this transform into a better tier 4? Probably makes a lot of sense. It's kind of weird, because I guess if you... Like, this is better stats, so you would rather it be the one you keep, but then it's gonna daze something, so kind of have to sell this one. Yeah. And I guess put this in the back. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? Yeah, let's do this. More stats this way, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Down for this. And so there was times where, you know, if you knew you were in a horror movie as, like, a person, then you perhaps would think... Like, I think sometimes people will watch a horror movie and act like they would react a certain way. Like, oh, the character's dumb for that. For staying with a weird person or whatever, or, like, not running away from this person. But that's within the context of you already knowing that it's a horror movie and that this guy's probably, like, a serial killer or something. Because, like, in the real world, there are plenty of situations where someone else in your vicinity is being either, like, weird or awkward or strange, and you kind of just, you know, societal norm, not trying to cause any trouble, sort of just like, okay, as long as I maybe don't, like, you know, react to this person, or kind of just, like, let things keep going. Maybe he's just a little weird or whatever, a little socially awkward, yada, yada, yada. And I think the movie plays into that a lot. And some people are more forgiving in that way than others, too. How do I feel about a clownfish is the question. I mean, Tar, Hawk are both pretty good. Tardigrade we kind of gave up on a little bit, but not really. Like, you could still get a... Oh, these are tier 1s, damn it. Yeah, I don't think I cared too much about these, but... I mean, I could Umbrella Bird if I got a Mothman, I guess. Like, hope that the toad transforms into an Umbrella Bird. It's not the worst. guess the I don't know if I want this or not. This, I guess maybe does... Wait, what does this one do again? Feed. Corn cob. I guess I'm buying this just because it's like fairly good value. The pug just to level this to level 2 is kind of interesting. It gives how much stats to a bee? 6/6? That's not nothing. It's not nothing. I guess I'm gonna do this and then freeze these and then do this to level you. And then do that and we'll sit on these pills. Yeah, third-party context thing. Sure. And there was definitely a lot of your goose doesn't work on me. There was definitely a lot of moments in the movie where, you know, if you knew you were in a scary movie, you would say, wow, this person's dumb. But I think there's like a movie brain kind of thing where people will take it a little too far. I guess if I keep you in front, that's not a problem? A monkey. The monkey's fist. The monkey! Tier 3s. Level 2 tier 3s. There's some pretty good ones. And we could also get a queen bee to level 3 with that if we wanted to. It does kind of make these pills that I have frozen a little bit pointless, but at the same time, there's not really anything to pill, I guess, unless you're pilling like an eagle, a blobfish. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Unless I'm... Oh, a tar, I guess, for a chili pepper, but... This does have the thing that makes the honeybee do, or queen bee do anything, which is the other kind of awkward thing. I think you just buy a monkey and maybe leave this up here for now. But the question is, do we just sell the pug? Maybe. You could also just sell this, I guess. I guess I'll sell this. And then give back most tier 2 or lower friend +1 XP. Those are level 3, never mind. I was like, this one could be worth it. Ah, never mind, not really. Guess I'm doing this. Tempting. I feel like I didn't... Oh, it does that even if it doesn't have a target? Oh, but that's kind of cool. It puffed the bee. Huh. Unintentional and also kind of not even actually that good, but kind of neat. Kind of neat. We're going queen bee, so just pick up a bear for extra honey. That would make sense too. But now I don't really know what we're doing. Okay, double monkey makes sense. There is something to be said about putting random tier 5 up to get buffed. Kind of thinking maybe we're abandoning this queen bee thing though. I suppose I could move it here and have it be the thing that gets transformed in case I don't even... And then now this will be a level 3. And what, we're trying to turn this into an anteater or something? I don't know what we're trying to do. I don't know what I'm even trying to do now. Yeah, okay, so there was really no option when we got the manatee, huh? I guess it does just say, end turn, take the 5 damage. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I'm really hoping this is either turns into a pug or into an anteater. I just gave it 2 buffs. Okay. Okay. So that math there worked out very poorly. Transform. Wait a second. Okay. I think we're just not doing this pill thing. Eat 2 food. Transform and give the 2 backmost friends 1 XP. Okay, I can do this. Wait, does it not count perks as food here? Alright, let's see. It does. Double level is a pretty big deal, though. Double level is pretty freaking sick, though. Transformed. I guess put you up front then to transform again, and then I don't know, man. These 2 so that we start with a thing that's half leveled and put it in the front to then transform again, and then starting to unwind maybe this pug and dolphin and stuff. Somehow we're ended up with monkey again. Maybe I wasn't trying to force ailments and stuff enough. Ouch, you sniped all my things? I missed out on an ant? Wait, never mind, I'm still doing way enough. Wait, why did that do... What the heck did that thing just do? Oh, that was mana! Okay, I was wondering how it did 2 damage at the end there. Transform pets count as tier 1! You got me again! You got me again! Oh, and there's that for those pills that we had frozen forever. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to accept that happened, I think. We're just gonna have to accept that happened, That's pretty funny, though. It's funny. I don't even know what I'm really, doing. Should I maybe I should put the dolphin up here and try to get one of these to then fuse to get a level 3 or something? Or toad or whatever. You don't really need to transform the sauropod quite yet. And then this will get to spawn 3 things now because of that. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna be stuck with a tier 3 just because we've given it so many stats, but... Snipe the frog? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, snipe that frog. Ooh, some good queen bee things, perhaps? Probably could have gone better.
Go for it.
That bee, extra 1 bee damage made it so that monkey killed there. That was pretty big. Faint. Give 3 random friends. Which battle this is fought. I guess I'm just gonna keep this in front and eventually transform it into one of these. Infuse them for a tier, like a level thing. There is also just the Komodo Gambit we could do. But I kinda like my level 2 monkey. The Eagle Owl is interesting, but I think I'm going to inefficiently spend food. We do know the power of this, though. We know the power of that one. You don't even really need the pug, it's just there to maybe, like, do the level 3 stuff. Okay. Okay. We got some things, potentially. The bear, I need you to turn into one of these things. Queen bee mirror matches are funny. It's a race for who can summon a bee first to remove the enemy queen. It's a pretty strong guy you got up front there. Looks like it's gonna be enough, I think. Looks like it's gonna... Yeah. It wasn't that far off if the pug perhaps traded with that big fella there, but... You know, that's probably good enough that we get rid of the pug and move the pug up front, or the anteater up front. Because that's just actually, like, good. Just actually kind of good. I think we get rid of you, because you haven't even got statted either. I think I like this. I think I like this. I think I like this. I think our team is looking a lot of the same, but it's okay. as the last one. Then you start scaling up. This anteater doesn't really have a home now, but that's okay. Garlic on you, get extra dollar. Dollar bills. You know what? Sure. And you know what? Sure, just because. We got the money. Got the money. It's only a level 1 gorilla as well, so that's why I don't mind too much about it having the thing in front. Okay. Okay, alright. You fought 3 battles. The coconut armor did some good work, but queen bee time? Is it, why did it only spawn, why didn't it pass back multiple, was that just a level 1 bear and I didn't notice? Okay, I mean, that's not a terrible roll to run into there. I think I'm just gonna get rid of you and get another sauropod involved. Why not, right? And then this for half a level. And then I don't think I'm gonna buy food this time though. Roll for Chomp. I don't even know. Again, there's not much good food, so not always a lot to roll for. This team's foundation is very similar to the first, but oh my god, this session has almost gone. This session has been 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's because the first one was like 20 rounds. To be fair, the first one was 20 rounds. But yeah, that's a long time. A pretty long time. Yep, I'm leveling you. Get money. I guess I'll do this to you, sure. I suppose I could just take a random mantis shrimp and fuse these. I already got the max money out of it that I could. Sure. And then, if this was here, I would have done that first, and then... No triggers left, okay. I was trying to figure out if it made sense to buy the apple. Not really, but... The Wacky Weekly is wacky, but it does kind of seem like you just end up putting a tier 4, or a tier 4, 5, or 6 in front. Okay, that was pretty good for them. They did get the, oh, but we're gonna get a pretty big dog. We don't even need the dog. I was gonna say, the gorilla didn't quite make it. Oh, that doesn't count as battles fought. I was really hoping that might happen. Turns out, not so much. I imagine I'm not going to move this up front, so I'm probably just... Popcorn doesn't seem crazy. Or a melon, but, you know, whatever. I'm just buying food. I'm just buying the food. Stock 1, 2, coffee of last non... Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's great. That's great even. Perfect money too? Amazing. Alright, well maybe because this session has gone so long that I'm probably not going to do a second run of this weekly. I did say earlier that I might, but I think this session went just too long because it's already past 9. But hey, that team kind of went from, I don't know if this is doing anything, to, hey, we won again. So, double 10 win on the weekly. I do feel a little bit like I almost want to apologize because I feel like the team was so similar. But it was at least a little bit different where, I mean, the monkey part is definitely the same, but we had some sauropod action instead of fox action. I don't know, it was pretty similar otherwise, but it didn't take 20 rounds that time. I don't know, whatever. The a lot of 10 wins, huh? 5 10 wins in a row? Yo, look at that. Screenshot. No, I'm not gonna screenshot, but anyway, we'll pack it up there. The Wacky Weekly is hilarious. I kind of wish I wish they had that one instead of me doing the other one yesterday, but they didn't have it available yet. But I think we might wrap that one up, at least for today. Anyway, the Pentafecta. I've never heard that, but that's a great name for it. That is a great name for it. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy that took 55 minutes. What a run. Well, at least you'll still have one video that you didn't quite see, which was the second session of yesterday. It is definitely a bummer that, it wasn't, the Wacky Weekly, because I definitely would have liked to try the self-ailment stuff. Maybe I just needed to force it more. I kind of feel that way a little bit about the regular weekly that I did yesterday too, where I felt like I couldn't resist just the good stuff for trying to do something a little more interesting. It's hard to resist the stuff that's just good. I don't know, I felt like I was on a win streak, you know, making excuses. Anyway, I appreciate the raid earlier from Ramen. I don't know how to say your name to be honest, but Nora Castle 68, who came in, first comment, first time chatter, see all your SAP videos, big fan, best of luck. I appreciated that. I don't know if they're still here or not. Who knows? Maybe they were lying. They could have just... I've heard that be, not necessarily for this, but that is a thing that happens in other other channels sometimes. Someone will come in, first time chatter, completely lie, say they're like a big fan or something, just to either get an answer to a question or a chance to like do a 1v1 of whatever the game the streamer's playing. I am picturing like a random VTuber playing like Tetris or something, like Tetris, Tetra.io or whatever, like some Tetris that you can like 1v1 in, and they're kind of like doing it, having fun, and then someone that's secretly like a Tetris like fiend chatter comes into the stream because they were in the Tetris category, and it's like, oh, I'm a huge fan. Oh, I love your YouTube videos. Can we 1v1? That's definitely a thing that happens. Definitely a thing that happens. Anyway, not the craziest stream. Puzzle and Dragons was like, you know, we did some things, but a lot of it was just the farming and whatnot, but that's okay. Because we were also farming some W's in Super Auto Pets. God damn, this guy can't be stopped. I'll have to see if my streak continues next week. Holy moly. But anyway, I'll see people Wednesday for Woodcarve Wednesday. I'm busy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a new spooky game to set up beforehand to do like half spooky game, half Woodcarve Wednesday. We'll see what happens there. But wear your sunscreen, moisturize, enjoy your evenings, and I will see you whenever I next see you if you don't come to Woodcarve Wednesday or other streams and things. So thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.